Florida, I don't know what to tell you. The Democrats just voted in your state Democrats. You over there in up there in your capital. This is by Dr. Kevin, Coach Collins, April 30th, 2014. This article is out of Western journalism, which has got a pretty good reputation of being absolutely right. They voted to impose Sharia law on women. Florida Democrats have declared war on women, but fortunately their attack on our freedoms was turned back by the Republicans, who represented America and voted against them. Anyone who isn't certain that Democrats are devoted to destroying America need only to take a look at their despicable conduct in the Florida Senate. Let's see where that takes us. And Bare Naked Islam is no chump site either. It isn't Islamophobia when they're really trying to kill you. Okay? Florida Senate voted 24-14 to approve American laws for the American court legislation. Vote by the full House on HB 903 is pending. All right, thank you, readers and Florida Family Org, for all your emails to the Senator's supporting passage of this bill. The Florida Senate has approved American laws for American courts legislation, which would prohibit Sharia and other foreign laws. The full Senate voted 24-14 in favor of SB 386, titled Application of Foreign Law, Certain Cases at Third Reading during the Monday, April 28th, 2014 session. Okay, this happened 2 days ago. Commonly known as American Laws for American Courts, would prohibit Florida courts from considering certain provisions of foreign laws, including Sharia law, if such provisions are inconsistent with Florida and the United States of America constitutions. Okay. Here's the votes. I'm not going to read all these because it takes too long and wastes too much time. You can stop it and pause it and then get it. Okay, this is how it's being explained to me. Sharia law was being used in different cases and being brought into the courts, and they were slowly creeping Sharia law into Florida. So what the Republicans did was they made a bill that HB 903, which is still pending, but right now it was slam dunk. Okay? And what it was it was 24-14 to approve American laws for American courts legislation. Okay? Whereas the judge's hands are tied. He can't bring Sharia law into our laws. All right? And all 14 of your Democrats there, which I'm going to put their names up, voted to and be able to institute Sharia law into American law. No. Okay? Once you bring Sharia law in, American law goes. There'd be no freedom of religion. You can kill your wife. Well, some guys might like that, but right now it's not a laughing time. That's kind of like a joke. I don't know about you Democrats, but on the Republican conservative side, we have sayings like it's better to be in a corner with a dripping roof, leaking roof, than it is to be in a house with a scornful woman, and hell hath no fury like a mad woman. All right, so I don't know what it's like when you're in a Democratic household. Never was in one. Even though my parents claimed to be Democrats, they weren't. They were Kennedy Democrats. Not this thing that communism that's here today. All right. You can pause this and read it if you like. I'm not going to read it all. It's basically disgusting. would have given them it would give them, say you got stoned for adultery, with Sharia law enforced, whoever stoned you wouldn't nail. There would be no pig farms, or public schools would be forbidden from serving anything but halal style food. They were creeping all this stuff in slowly, slowly, slowly. So the Republicans come up with a bill. Every Democrat voted against it. So you can see where you're headed, Florida. You better do something. I'm going to give you the names. You better make their names public knowledge, embarrass them, trash their lawns, whatever you got to do. You got to do it. We're at war. Okay, I blew this up a little bit in case you can't read it. Story came out of Western journalism. Here's how they voted, totally on party lines. Democrats, no. Republicans, yes. I'm going to go just slow enough so you can pause this and get their names in case you, for some reason, you can't get them off the description. And write down Republican. All you got to really remember is if he's a Democrat, he's no good in your state. Right down the line. If you think the Democrats got anything in good in mind for this nation, you deserve what you get. Okay?